Okay, you're watching ES6 real quick. I'm Rick, and today I'm going over class members. I'm going to talk about constructors, methods, setters, and getters. So let's jump in real quick here and declare a class. Give it a name of game, and we will use the constructor keyword and take in a couple arguments, title and release date. So one thing to keep in mind is you can only have one constructor per class. Okay, so I'm going to save this as title with the value of title, and the same thing for release date. Okay, and so if I were to instantiate this and say new game, we'll call it baseball, and today. Alright, we will now see title baseball release date today. Right? Okay, great. So that's your basic constructor. Let's go over methods. First one is static methods. Static methods are used for utility. So if you try to call this static method after you instantiate the class, you will get an error. So let's just say here I'm going to return 4, and so if I say game, give me random number, this will say no, we don't like that. Okay, but if I were to just say var game equals game and consider it as an object, boom, there you go, number 4. Okay. Alright, so now let's move on to your standard method. So let's create a method here, which would be let's say get title, get game title. Okay, and I'm just going to return this dot title. Okay, so if I call this method, it will return baseball, and there's baseball. Great. All right, now let's move on to getters and setters. Let's start off with a setter, and we'll say set game duration. Right, we'll take in an argument duration, and which we'll save it as duration with the value of duration. Okay, and then we'll have a getter, which will be the same name, and it will return this duration. Okay, so if I come down here and set the duration to some random number, and then call, if I set the game duration here, and then call game duration, I will get back that random number, and there you go. That's it. That's how you construct a class, use a static method, standard method, and setters and getters and ES6 classes. That's it. Thank you.